All right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving that is wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by Wednesday. Folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise at the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go, round 1 with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name.
He's hurt bad.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands with the ground and pound.
I need you to scramble. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Big ground and pound.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Muhammad's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Pinned his arm, he's got him in a crucifix.
Muhammad's back in side control.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Islam Makhachev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Right into side control. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Round two on the way.
Oh.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. I think he's got him asleep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC. Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh my goodness, a power bomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
That submission looks tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Making all these shots count.
Nice.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. He's got to be careful here. Taking him out here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, bud, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. We need to refocus here. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets a finish he wants so bad.
Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Just misses with the jab there.
Yeah. He passes to half guard.
Muhammad's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Makhachev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's out.
Good work.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Nice transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight. Right to the knee on belly, gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Side control now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that. Gotta be careful here.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striker.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ground and pound strike there now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Back mount now.
Right back.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Muhammad going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Nice kick, yep.
Right on the button.
More strikes to the head.
Swing and a miss by Belal Muhammad. Not about the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He passes the half.
Side control.
That was nice. Knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Makhachev's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Muhammad gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. But that is gonna do it!
Oh my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in